Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good nights, whatever it is, wherever you are. All right, another audio video for you guys. I have a whole audio playlist of these types of topics if you guys want to go check that out. But another audio video as I look at Tony at track practice because my allergies are too extreme for me to even stand outside. It's insane. But anyway, random video. Have a few topics within this video that I want to talk about. Isn't it strange? But it's not strange though. It's quite normal. But isn't it strange how people tend to pretend, or is pretend the right word? I'm not sure. But bottom line, isn't it funny how people won't acknowledge your journey, your path, your struggle, the process, until they see you finally get the results that could benefit them possibly. You know what I mean? And then they'll start trying to squeeze back in or come back in from the woodworks, or, human nature. I get it. But the older I get, I'm realizing how common it is amongst friends and family. It doesn't even matter. Mostly with family, it's like until people see you really doing what you've been talking about for all these years, or until they see something manifest and you could possibly make it, or there's a chance that you are going to go higher and higher. When they see that thing, it's just weird how people only then will try to jump on your train, your bandwagon, or whatever. And what's crazy about that is once you get to a point where you feel that you've leveled up and you can help other people and you can assist and, all of that, you feel obligated to give back, like instantly. Like your first little achievement, you feel obligated to give back to everybody in the whole world. And society makes us feel that way. As an actor, what I've recognized amongst, especially with actors and in the entertainment, and especially like locally in St. Louis, it seems like when a person achieves one thing, people expect so much from them. Like they just got their little toe in the water, but people expect so much back from just that. They just got their feet wet, right? And people just expect, it's like you achieve something and it's like, okay, so what are you going to do for us? Or what are you going to come back to do? Or what are you going to do for the city? Or what? It's like, it's weird. For lack of a better word, it's weird. It's a spirit of entitlement, and it's so unfortunate. I've heard a few for example, I am from St. Louis and I am an actor, right? So you guys know Jennifer Lewis, the black woman who plays the mother in everything. She's everybody's mama. Her and Loretta Devine has played everybody's mama. But, I've heard a few people in St. Louis, say, well, Cedric the Entertainer never came back, or Jennifer Lewis never came back, and Nelly doesn't do this and Nelly doesn't do that. But number one, like, no one is obligated to do anything. And in my eyes, as an actor, I don't need anyone to come back for me. So I've never had that entitled spirit, like calling people gatekeepers and calling people, putting all these negative titles on people, because I don't expect anything from anyone. I understand that my journey is my journey, right? And let's just say Cedric did come back. Number one, he's more of a comedian than an actor. You know what I mean? So I don't expect Cedric the Entertainer to come back and help me with my acting career, because I understand that at the end of the day, it's going to be up to me. I think people focus so much on what other people aren't doing rather than what are you doing for your own journey, your own career. No one's obligated to do anything. And I also have a perspective, my perspective, it's like they spent years and years working and grinding before I was even born. They were out here, they were on their journeys before I was even born. You know what I mean? Going through it, sacrificing and stuff. So who am I to say, I don't know why Jennifer Lewis ain't never came back to St. Louis to help us actors and blah, blah. What is she going to help us to do? All you're going to do is end up with 1 million people on your back, expecting the easy way in. And that's not fair to one person. I mean, if she does come back, or if anyone comes back, let's talk any actor. If any actor, any entertainer, any whatever, decides to come back, quote unquote, come back to their city, their town, whatever. I mean, all they can do is give you some inspiration or some advice, right? And you should already be inspired. You should already be lighting the fire under your own butt. Yeah, it'll be cool if Jennifer Lewis came back and did an acting workshop or an acting class or something like that. Of course. But even then, it's still going to be up to you to continue your own journey with what you learned in her class or with that inspiration. It's still up to you at the end of the day. So I am an actor, guys. So that was just an example. I always reference me being an actor because it's just easier for me to give examples. But but this is with anything. At your 9 to 5, if you and your best friend start on level 2 on the second floor, and you guys both have the desire to end up on the 4th floor to work on the team project, advertising, marketing project, whatever, your friend's doing what she needs to do to get up there. You can't expect your friend to make it up to the 4th floor and then just come back down to the 2nd floor and carry you on her back to the 4th floor when you've done nothing. The spirit of entitlement is outrageous these days. I'm telling you. You can't do anything without someone pulling from you, pulling on your energy, pulling and pulling and pulling. You can pull up with a new car at your job and someone can say, oh, why you ain't tell me you was getting a new car? What car lot did you get it from? Well, what was the person you talked to at the car dealership? And what? And like what? Like you're not even looking for a new car. What are you talking about? But you just feel so entitled, right? To be a part of something that I'm doing or to know what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. When you weren't even looking for a car, but I just pulled up with my new car, you feel entitled. And your spirit, your ego feels some type of way because you don't feel important because you didn't know what was going on in my life. The amount of audio videos that I can make. And another reason, I'm making audio videos because I've dedicated myself to at least one video a day. So I look like a freaking, you guys should see my face. I hate allergy season. I'm telling you. By the time Mother's Day roll around, I should be okay. But yeah, you guys are only going to get audio videos from here on out for the next 2 weeks or so. Unless I do like a grocery haul. I'm going to Costco, get my membership. So I'm going to do a big Costco haul. Probably won't be on camera then. I'll put Tony on camera. He can help me grocery shop. But I look crazy, guys. It's allergy season. I look a mess. But I'm still cute, though. Anyway, guys, stop feeling entitled to inform people on what you're doing just in case they get mad or upset when they find out you've done it or when they find out you've achieved it. Move in silence, move in silence, move in silence. It's no one's business. If they live outside of your household, it is none of their business. No one should feel obligated to you, your life, your time, your money, your resources. And I'm saying all this, guys, because I'm steady trained to myself. Trust me, I was the one with open arms. Especially as an actor, I was the one with the open arms. I'm trying to be the team player. I'm trying to help everybody create their own stuff. And I'm trying to do this and do that and provide this information and all these resources and this audition and that casting and telling people what they need to do it's too much. And I'm learning now at the age of 39, I've learned It's not my job. It's not my obligation. Right? It really isn't, especially if I'm seeing people not doing what I'm even telling them to do to get where they claim they want to go. Well, then, hey, it's on you. It's on you. Anyway, that was a quick video, guys. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. Check out my other videos. I have so many different types of videos. I have shopping haul videos. Even our lizard, King the gecko, has his own playlist. I have gift basket videos for every holiday, every occasion, my Easter bag tutorial videos, all that. But thank you for listening. Bye-bye.